and drift away.
Hey yo, what's good everybody? Hope you're having a blessed day. And you know what you guys, I've just been sitting up here thinking. On this channel, we've literally covered hundreds of athletes. I've covered athletes from some of the top high schools in the country and some kids whose high schools you've never heard of. And there was just one question that I could not stop thinking about. What really is the difference between a 5-star recruit and a 1-star recruit? Well, today we're about to find out. So right now, if you guys like this video idea, I want you guys to absolutely smash, demolish, absolutely just go crazy. Hey, what's up? Oh, it doesn't? All right, cool. Thank you for letting me know. So my editor just informed me that hitting the like button multiple times actually does not increase the like total. So if you guys could just hit that like button once, that'd be greatly appreciated. And of course, when comparing a 5-star recruit to a 1-star recruit, we have to talk about the position that gets the most hype around it, the quarterback position. What really is the difference between a 5-star quarterback and a 1-star quarterback? Well, let's find out. So real quick, how I went about picking the players is actually quite simple. I went and looked up who the #1 quarterback was in the class of 2019, as well as who was the lowest ranked quarterback in the class of 2019. Now, just because this is the lowest ranked quarterback does not mean he's a bad quarterback. He's still nationally ranked, and we're trying to debunk and see if there's actually a difference between a 5-star quarterback and a 1-star quarterback. And just to let you guys know, I use 24/7 Sports' ranking system to find these players. So if you guys would like to see me use another ranking system like Rivals or ESPN, I might leave a poll right here so that you guys can tell me which ranking system you guys want to see me use in the future. All right, but enough of this intro. Let me introduce you guys to today's 5-star quarterback. Today's 5-star quarterback is actually the only 5-star ranked quarterback in the class of 2019. So in the red corner, we're going to be looking at 6'2", 180-pound Pinnacle High School quarterback, as well as Oklahoma commit Spencer Rattler. And in the blue corner, we're going to be looking at 5'11", 170-pound Autauga Academy quarterback Trip Carr. All right, so let me give you guys a little bit of a background check on each quarterback. We'll start with Spencer Rattler. Spencer Rattler plays for Pinnacle High School, which is in Conference 6A, which is the highest division in Arizona football. In Spencer Rattler's junior season, he threw for 3,946 yards, had 45 touchdowns to only 11 interceptions, and averaged 305 yards a game. He also rushed for 250 yards and accounted for 4 more touchdowns. His best game came against O'Connor High School, where he threw for 538 yards and 5 touchdowns with 0 interceptions. He also rushed for 47 yards and accounted for another touchdown. And now let's take a look at Trip Carr. Trip Carr plays for Autauga Academy, which is in the 2A bracket of Alabama's private school division. In Trip Carr's junior year, he threw for 1,981 yards with 22 touchdowns to only 4 interceptions and averaged 165 yards passing per game. On top of that, he also rushed for 585 yards and had 10 rushing touchdowns. His best game came against Pickens Academy, where he threw for 210 yards as well as having 3 passing touchdowns with 0 interceptions. He also rushed for 102 yards as well as adding another touchdown. So they both went out and balled out their junior year. So now that we know a little bit more about them and we know what their stats are looking like, I want to show you guys what they're actually looking like on the field. So let's just get right into these highlights. 3, 2, 1. All right, to start off the highlights section of this video, I'm gonna start off with Trip Carr because I want to see what kind of talent the kid's got. Let go. All right, so, hey, I mean, again, like, if you're nationally ranked, you're doing something right. Like, you're out there balling out. And yes, he is more on 24/7 Sports. He's classified as a dual threat quarterback. 3.8 GPA. Okay, I see you. He getting it done on the field and in the classroom. All right, let's see him. Let's see what he's got. Okay. Okay, I like the explosiveness. Dropping dimes, all right. Okay, he's got... Oh, okay. He's got some elusiveness to him. His play style totally reminds me of Johnny Manziel. Like it totally does. Like, I mean, the build, the maneuverability, just how he's moving in the pocket, it just reminds me of Johnny Manziel. I mean, he's wearing number 2 as well. Okay, he could drop the dime on him as well. Again, at least in my opinion, a lot of the rankings as far as like adding and losing stars, a lot of that comes from just what high school you go to. I mean, if you go to modern day and put up 1,000 yards receiving, and then you go to like a Palm Desert High School and you put up 2,000 yards receiving, that wide receiver at modern day still might be higher ranked than you just because of the high school that they're playing at. Easy money. Okay, he has a nice quick release on him. Okay. A couple of little accuracy things. Like obviously he's getting the ball to him, but there's just little things about ball placement that he could improve on. I like how he's keeping the ball nice and high in his throwing motion. His deep ball accuracy is actually really good. Step up. I like it when he decides to run, he just gets up and goes. Okay, he's got some jukes on him as well. Okay, way to step up. All right, let's go. There you go. Okay. You know, he definitely adds this run dimension. I mean, he only had almost 600 yards of 600 yards of rushing as a quarterback. That's extremely good. But I feel like if the offense was more centered around him in like a triple option or a RPO type offense, he could do a lot better and he could be a lot more explosive. But he can lay it on him with this deep ball accuracy. I'm not even gonna lie about that. But he can get up. He's got the burners. He can get up and go. All right, so now that you guys got an idea of what Tripp's doing out there in Alabama, let's go see what my man Spencer Rattler's doing in Arizona. Like, oh. I mean, his passing yards is that like. It's just crazy. The first throw. The first throw. It's first off, Spencer Rattler, he doubled Trip Carr's stats in both touchdowns, passing touchdowns and passing yards. And then he goes and makes this. First off, look at the release speed. Boom, out of his hands, back shoulder fade on the first play. Like, what? His throwing motion is lightning fast. I can't give that one to him. That was a bad throw. Like, it was a good throw to get the ball to the wide receiver, but that was a bad throw as far as reading the coverage. This throwing motion, his throwing release speed is ridiculous. Hold up, how far did he throw that off of his back foot? Okay, so he's on the 20. He like barely steps into this throw. That's like to the 20, that's 50. That's like a 35-yard throw, like barely stepping into it at all. Oh, please roll out and just... Ooh, okay. Overall, Spencer Rattler, his throwing motion and his just poise in the pocket looks better than Tripp's, but I'll give Tripp at least for right now, the better judgment as far as throws to make, because Spencer's already made a couple throws that have been a little questionable. And that's not me just trying to like even the odds, like they're literally questionable throws. Okay, he's got some elusiveness to him as well, but he looks like more of a Russell Wilson type. Like he can run, but he chooses to try and throw it almost all the time. That's a great throw right there. His throw on the run, especially throwing away from his throwing arm, is extremely good. Get off of me. Get off of me. Let's go. Okay, he still got the burners though. He can still get up and go. Yeah, he adds that dimension of being able to run. Both quarterbacks give you that option. Spencer Rattler, he's listed as a pro style quarterback, but I don't know. For me, when I think of a pro style quarterback, I think of Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. Like 5-second 40s, they can't run at all. Just because the kid threw for 4,000 yards does not make him a pro style quarterback. His anticipation though, his receivers, they're on the same page. He's anticipating and leading his receivers beautifully. But to keep your eyes downfield. All right, so 5-star quarterback Spencer Rattler versus 1-star quarterback Trip Carr. Obviously, there's a difference in talent, but I don't think it's as big as you would expect. Trip Carr could get it done out there. And if that's what a 1-star quarterback looks like, then by all means, sign him up for my team. From what I've seen on the tape, Spencer Rattler has the better arm talent as well as throwing motion, as well as just being able to throw his wide receivers into open spaces. However, I would say that Trip Carr's decision making is better, seeing that he also only threw 4 interceptions compared to Spencer Rattler's 11. Obviously, Spencer Rattler attempted way more passes, which would obviously make it more likely that he would throw an interception, but I'm just saying. I would also say that Trip Carr is a more elusive and more of a dual threat quarterback than Spencer Rattler is, which opens up the whole playbook to adding quarterback runs. So with that being said, was the 5-star quarterback versus the 1-star quarterback everything that you guys thought, or did something surprise you? Be sure to comment it down below. All right guys, so with that all being said, hope that y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave this video a like. Yo, can we get this video to 400 likes? Cause that lets me know that you guys enjoyed this video. Also, don't forget to comment down below any other plays that you guys want me to see, because that's how I know who you guys want me to watch so we can help grow this channel. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications so you guys can stay on top of all the videos that I am coming out with. Hey, yeah. All right, guys, with that all being said, hope that you guys all have a blessed rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.